Today we are going to focus on grounding. Grounding becomes a way to draw energy without unloading one's own. Everyone has a lot of energy that must remain balanced to avoid ending an exhausting exercise or practice with a headache. But it is also a way to feel the connection with the Great Mother. I'm going to advise you to do this barefoot on land, on the beach, or on a meadow, in a forest, anywhere. But for the purpose of this exercise, we are going right now be barefoot, which amplifies the connection with the ubiquitous and eternal healing energies of Pachamama. So you can avoid using rubber bottom shoes because they isolate and prevent the proper functioning of our electric circuit. This is the fundamental exercise to live a little more rooted, and it's actually very simple. So standing, we place our feet parallel to the shoulders with the tips positioned a little inwards. The knees flex slightly so that the kneecap is aligned with the tip of the foot. We place the hip and the torso as straight as possible, making sure the hips feel loose. The arms fall parallel along the body and the head also straight, following the line of the body. We loosen our features and open our mouth slightly, as if you were putting on a slightly appalled expression. We need to relax the face, making weird grimaces and changing it back to normal. We're looking for tension in the face muscles. Continue with gentle neck rotations that will relieve the upper body area, seeking to relieve the habitual rigidity of expression and thinking. This will help us imagine a vertical axis, a thread that enters the crown of the head, follows the spine, and falls to weight by the center of the hip and pelvis, between the legs to the floor. Imagine this axis when we close our eyes and induce a few small swings or oscillations back and forth to one side and the other, so that our body is reunited with this central axis and balanced more intuitively. We'll pay attention to our breathing, as if we could discover it, simply observing, effortless, just paying attention to it. Let's focus on the breath a moment. We introduce a small pause of 1 or 2 seconds before exhaling and inhaling. Breathe in, hold, 2, 1, and exhale with a hold, 2, 1, exhale with a we remain in the rooting position for 1 or 2 minutes. Start with circular breathing, the one without interruption between inhalation and exhalation. Now, focus your attention on the base of the spine. Focus the energy of the first chakra, that is your root. Bring your attention to the feet. They should be placed firmly on the ground and the back is straight. Now imagine that from your feet begin to grow roots, which slowly rise and intertwine to your legs. Now imagine becoming a tree. Feel the heat that gets louder and stronger, and your energy becomes more intense. The power of the earth rises and passes through it, flows into you. Feel it flow and control it with your breath. When you feel well rooted, bring your attention and your hands on your fourth chakra. Now, with a deep breath, open your eyes. So don't forget to be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the time you want. Always smiling. At first you feel strange and weird, but in reality your heart has an expanding action and connects to divine joy faster. So don't be shy and go for it.